Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Stormworks yet again, and today we are going to be starting an entirely new build series. Now this one is going to be very fun, and I do believe it was requested by Caleb again, and that... Okay, that was to build a LANDSHIP. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to try and figure out how to build a LANDSHIP, and hopefully it'll go well. First of all, though, I need to die. Bam! There we go. Okie dokie, so let's go ahead and figure out how we're going to build this and see what it's going to end up like. Because I'm not entirely sure what I want from this. I don't really know. But anyway, let's go ahead and try and build this in. Hopefully it'll look good, and we'll go from there. Anyway, the way I want this to work is I want there to be like a big section in the center where we can actually park either cargo or like a car, I guess. Something like that. So we're going to go ahead and try and build a big old space in here where we can fit a car or something. So let's go ahead and figure out how big this is. Currently it is 20. Let's make the inside actually like 21 or something like that. There we go. And I guess the length of it is only going to be about 50. So let's do 21 by 50. Bam. There we go. Okay, so this is... I guess our cargo bits. We're then going to go ahead and do this on the side really quickly, and that is awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and try and figure it out from here then. Essentially, we want to go ahead and have a little bit of extra room in there. Just so if anything happens, we have a little bit extra room to deal with it. We're then going to go to the bottom section of this, and we're going to do something like this, going upwards. Actually, yeah, that doesn't seem too bad. We're then going to go up by about 3 or something like that, and then we're going to go ahead and build our way backwards using these guys, because I think that will look cool. So there we go, something like this. That honestly doesn't look too bad, but at the same time, it looks worse than I wanted it to look. So there you go. Let's go ahead and do this instead. Just like so, and that looks pretty good to me. We'll then send this bit backwards along the top, and then I guess it will go down at the same rate, and that'll be really cool. I don't know how that's going to look though, but yes, I essentially just want to use one of these guys to bring it down the back end, just like so. Okay, not gonna lie, I'm not actually a huge fan of the front end, so let's go ahead and try and change that a little bit. Let's go ahead and do this bit going forwards like so. We can then actually change that into one of these, going upwards, and then we can go ahead and build it backwards from there, which I think makes more sense anyway. So let's go ahead and put a square block right here, 1, 2, 3-ish, there you go. Then go ahead and build it backwards, and that is actually pretty awesome. There we go. That actually looks a lot better than it did. I'm happy. Okay, so there we go. I've gone ahead and filled it in, and that looks a little bit insane, I'm not going to lie, but actually at the same time, this is going to be awesome. So from there, we're going to go ahead and actually add the tracks to the outside, because that's where I want them to go. So small, medium, large, and huge. We are obviously going to be using the huge ones, because that is how it works. So, I don't know whether the sprocket should go here or not, but I am thinking yes, probably it will go there. We're then going to go up to the top like so, and build it backwards. Doesn't matter how often these guys are, we just need to make sure that they are actually there. Also, going to go ahead and point the arrow upwards. I don't know which way it does need to be pointed, but we'll leave it like this, because that should work. We're then going to go ahead and put these guys in, obviously. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and there's, I guess 4 can go right there. In fact, I should probably space them out normally, but that's fine. There we go. Good. Going from there, we're going to go ahead and send it downwards all the way to the rear, where I guess the sprocket will actually be. So let's go ahead and put this down here like so, and I guess that's fine. From there, we actually need to go ahead and put another one of these, or I say another one, we need to put loads of these at the front. So let's make it so it's actually below this. There we go, and have it continue going backwards. Okay, so there's one. Nice. Well, actually go ahead and do it in the same place as these guys, because why not? There we go, and then continue it backwards from there, and hopefully it will look good. I'm assuming it will anyway. So, spawn it in, let's see what that looks like. Oh, I mean, it looks really good, but why isn't it using this too? Why isn't it using this? That doesn't make sense. Oh, okay, I think I see it. I do think I see it. I think it has to be pointed upwards in order to actually work. Whether that's true or not, I'm not sure. Let's have a little look. Yes, that looks sick. That actually looks really, really cool. Unfortunately, there are a few issues with this, and one of the issues being is actually that this at the front looks a little bit ugly. That's my only issue with it, but I guess if I take that out completely, we can somewhat get away with that, and I think that'll look cool. So now, I just go ahead and take the same structure I've put on the inside, put it on the outside, and we can work with that. Okie dokie, hello, here we go, grab this guy, all the way down to there, all the way down to the bottom, and actually all the way back to the back side. Go ahead and copy it, move it to the other side of this, just like that, there we go, go ahead and paste it there, and the same thing right here as well, there we go. And I am going to attach these guys together because I feel like I should. So let's go ahead and do something like this to begin with, right about there, and just merge it in, there we go. Okay, sick. Nice. Go ahead and merge this one as well. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, pretty fantastic, not gonna lie. I think that looks awesome. I might actually put another one of these back in there, though, just to make sure it works. Or, actually, I guess we need both. So that one's gonna go there. We're then gonna go ahead and put one very close to it, just here, and now it should look fine, which I think it does. Yes, we've done a brilliant job. Lovely. Okay, so now that we've done that, let's go ahead and do the centerpiece. I essentially just want this to follow the same curve as everything else, but we're going to go ahead and build it backwards a little bit to give a little bit of extra like texture and stuff like that. So there we go, let's go ahead and do this upwards to about here. We'll have this bit be sort of flat, I guess. There you go. I don't know whether we should have it so we can actually like sit in this area, I guess, maybe. So we could actually do it like this. There we go, send that across there. We'll do about, I don't know, 4 of these. And we might be able to get away with that. There we go. And then from there, I think I'm just going to go up. Okay, so we could do something like this across, and we can probably keep it going up from there. But for now, we'll leave it sort of as is. This is going to be our door, obviously, on the way in. That's pretty cool. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is actually grab this guy right here and send that down to there. I'm then going to go ahead and send it around the bottom, and I'm going to send it across the top too, just so we like know pretty much exactly where the door is. From there, I want to add some sort of, I don't know, lighting or something into here. Lighting? Windows. To make this area look better too. So let's go ahead and delete about 5. Okay, that might be a bit weird, but sure. We're then going to do this. And I'm going to put some windows in. Window. Yes. I think we can get away with this anyway. So let's go ahead and put this here. And this will be good. My microphone seems to be making some weird noises. So if you guys can hear that in the video, I'm sorry. But I don't know whether it's the microphone or my ears. I'm not sure. I think it's the microphone, but I'm not sure. Anyway, let's go ahead and put those in there like that. And spawn it in. See what it looks like. It should look sick. And I believe it does. Yeah, that looks awesome. Okay, so the thing about land ships is they usually have cannons on them, so we should probably go ahead and add some of those. We're probably not going to do that straight away, though, because I guess it doesn't make sense to add straight away. However, if we do like break this bit into different areas, I think we might be able to make it look nicer anyway. And if we also make it a little bit more 3D, I think that'll help too. So what I'm going to do is actually add this to here, going upwards, probably only to about there. I'm then going to go ahead and attach this guy, just like this, and I'm going to try and make it look lovely, a little bit better as well. So I'm actually going to go ahead and send this bit backwards, actually quite far, and then I'm going to go ahead and add one of, where is it? I guess one of these on the back end, and that looks pretty good. We're then going to go ahead and do this, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to go ahead and send it back to the front, like so. In fact, let's go ahead and do this. Ooh, interesting. Interesting indeedy. Okay, so if that goes from there all the way across to here, we can then do this, grab one of these guys, flip it around, put it on there, and do this going backwards. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like it looks a little bit more ugly, but I don't know. I feel like we should probably just use it anyway. Maybe not, though. I don't know. Does that look ugly? I think it does. Guys, I got rid of it! I actually got rid of it. So I'm maybe thinking we could probably add some sort of like side gun casemate kind of dealios to the outside. So let's just go ahead and build something on the side that sort of resembles that, and that should be sick. So delete, bring these out like so. Put another one of those, I guess, right here like this, and then build it across like that. There we go. Probably about, I don't really know how much, but quite a lot. There we go. And then do the same thing going back in, and that should look sick. So from there, we need to go backwards and into it, if we can. Hey, there we go. Okay, that didn't work, did it? I tried to make it work, and it's not working the way I want it to. That's silly. That's very silly. Okay, there we go. And bam. Nice. Delete this, delete that, and there we go. Lovely. Yeah. And then we should actually be able to get access to this from the inside, so that should be pretty good. I guess with that being said as well, I guess we need some sort of like structure to support this. Otherwise, we're going to have some serious issues. Some serious issues. Okay, so go from there. Inwards. Like that. There you go. Go ahead and do the same thing right here as well. We're going to attach this guy to there and the same thing to there and do, I guess, one of these guys going down and one of those guys going down too. Okay. Looks a bit strange for now, but I think it definitely works. We're then going to grab this guy and this guy. We're going to go ahead and copy it. Move it across so it's about 3 wide. There you go. Go to the other side. Do the same thing and paste it there as well. There we go. And then we need to grab all of this. Go ahead and copy it. Press U. Take it to the other side. And paste it on there as well. Because clearly we need it on both sides. Paste it. Merge it. Like so. And spawn it in again. Okay, yes. That area is going to look so good. Alright, so I guess with that being said, let's go ahead and grab all of this. Here we go. So from there, all the way to the edge, and maybe all the way down as well. Go ahead and copy it, flip it over. There we go. Bring it upwards so that it sort of fits, I guess, just like this. And we'll have it go from the top downwards, because our casemate guns and stuff like that are going to be on the inside, and it just makes sense to keep it in the same place. So there you go. Bam. Nice. Alright, merge this in. We might change these in the future, but for now, that looks cool. Alright, so while this is being built then, let's go ahead and do something crazy. We're going to go ahead and change the color of it. We're going to make it this color for now, and I guess it's going to be pretty much everything that is this color. And I guess we will do some sort of, I don't know, little bits that aren't that color as well, because we need a bit of a few colors, I suppose. But essentially, I just want to make it look nice, rather than looking ugly. So that is what I'm trying to do now. Do these ones. All the way down. There we go. Do these ones. Yes. Okay, sick. And do the other side as well, if we can. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we need to do the underside as well, just to make sure it all looks good. Which, honestly, it kind of does. It looks pretty sick so far. Go ahead and do those guys, do these guys, and do these ones right here. And the same bit right here as well. There we go. Okay, that looks amazing. That looks so good. Yes. Alright, well... Anyway, we've got the basics started, so that's pretty good. We have a little entrance, so we can actually put vehicles in here. We need to build a ramp out of this so it actually works, and that'll be pretty sick. However, my microphone right now is breaking for me. You guys can't hear it, but it is being weird. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here for now. If you guys want to see me continue on with this series, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see what I can do. But for now, thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.